I'm pretty busy this week. Let me see if there's someone that can do a guest upload.
Me, pick me, pick me, pick me. I'm right here. Me.
Ugh, alright, fine.
Yes! Boss battle time. I'm not good at editing, okay? I'm not Dire. Don't bully me for it. So, Dire went missing. Again. I heard something about learning coding or something. I don't know. It's... who cares? You know, the more interesting person is here to fill in while the wolf is at that. In order to bring Dire running back around though, because this is still Dire's channel, we gotta throw some bait. And what better than to talk about the raid bosses that generate advantage for their opponents for some reason. We're talking about Generator, of course, Dire's favorite archetype. We'll ignore some of the less important ones and just look at what's played and how to take care of this boss battle. First, let's steal some random loser's deck list. Yeah, this one looks good. And let's focus on the cards that were actually used. The big bad Boss of Storms is first up, toting quite a bit of power. Har, the Boss of Storms, is the deck's Omni Negate that also forces your opponent to send a monster from their hand or field to the graveyard whenever they try to generate advantage. A bulky 3k fist and booty also makes it a massive threat and your biggest fear. If you could stop this from coming out, you got the boss fight in the bag. But how do we do that exactly? We'll answer that later. Udgarda is up next, providing delusions and stones like fortune tellers. Udgarda is another beast, giving you a free banish whenever you really feel like it. I sure love never keeping a card on board. Hela is up next, and a beautiful beast that can summon any other generator or zombie from your graveyard. This might seem like the weakest so far, but this is not a joke. Arguably the most competitive play is seen from Hela in certain zombie decks, and she isn't really a ghoul to be reckoned with. Dovelgus, I guess that's how that's pronounced, is the boss of iron, and can turbo out monsters from the hand easy peasy. Too bad the deck doesn't really search much, and you got a tribute for everything that you're summoning, but hey, we can remedy that with Mardell, the boss of light, that allows you to search any plant or generator monster from the deck. It feels like it's just like a step away from being broken, but it needs to be summoned first to get that effect, and you can always just summon it out using Lopter, the trickster god of the generator bosses. That's not its actual name, but it's low-key. He easily special summons any generator monster from your deck that you don't currently control. What a trustworthy guy, he definitely would not ever betray you. Finally, we got the World Serpent, Jormungandr, the boss of eternity. You don't need to be making this in Master Duel when you got VFD, but hey, game mechanics force your opponent to choose their own card to equip as a material to it, so you know you can get around those pesky, unaffected cards. Next up, let's cover the spells played. Boss Stage is the key card, and it does way more than it should. When your opponent adds a card from the deck to the hand, you get to free special summon a generator, but more than that, you flood the board with as many tokens as possible, which need to be tributed to facilitate plays. If that isn't mob spawning, then I honestly don't know what is. Let's not of course forget Boss Quest, allowing you to return a generator from your hand to the deck to search any 2 generator spell or traps. Does it really matter if whatever you're putting back in your deck is gonna come back out either way? Of course, there is one last card that's played, and that is our Generator Boss Fight. If you got no more options, this activates Boss Stage straight from the deck and then gives the opponent a draw. This might seem like a neg 1 in advantage, but don't forget that Boss Stage immediately gets to go off, giving you whatever special summon you want, plus 4 free tokens. Oh my god, that was a lot. And that was only like half the archetype. The main draw in the power of the deck is its versatility. Most of the cards are actually splashable, and none really lock you into anything. That's why you're able to play like stupid, absurd things like Mech Knight Invoked, as a stupid little example, and get away with literally anything consistently. If you want to stop generators, first of all you better pray that it's pure generators, because then you could just focus on the boss battle before you. Your biggest threats are Har and Udgarda, absolute beasts that won't say die, and they're the most annoying on your own turn. If you're playing Master Duel, you also better be prepared to see very fun dragon in the ring, because let's just say you won't be getting any monster effects. Shut down the boss stage or the lobster and you kinda got it. If lobster gets Ash, then you better just hope that there isn't a boss stage in hand or a boss fight set. Whatever you draw also better be a full party, because there is no way to take down this raid boss single-handed. Anyway, that is all we got. There is a lot more generator cards, of course, but we're only here to talk about the real viable, splashable stuff. But you know what? Build whatever you want. Sky's the limit. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm playing Libro Punk, who cares? Wait, I just realized, wasn't this video supposed to be about how to beat Generator? Oh, whoa. Okay, I get it. You don't have to point it at me. Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, Magista's best deck!